Hey everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Marvel Avengers Helicarrier set. 76153 is the set number, 1,244 pieces. This set is loaded full of awesome minifigures. You can see them all on the bottom there. They are incredible, and they're even more incredible than what the box art depicts, even though the box art is epic. It's got a giant battle happening on it, just so much action and activity. It is pretty cool. Also, you got the Marvel characters in the top right corner there, which is pretty awesome. This is an action-packed set, and the images on the back of the box definitely show that. You can see the characters all flying around, having a blast there in a giant battle, and also you can see all of the really cool play features that this set has as well. The minifigures in this set are absolutely mental. I don't know how else to describe them. I was on the fence about getting this set, but I found 25% off at Mastermind Toys. And every time I went to the LEGO store prior to that and checked it out, the minifigures always blew me away. And now that I actually own the set, I'm like, oh my gosh, these minifigures are even better than I thought. Because you just have a glance at the box art and you have a look at the picture in the bottom right corner where all the minifigures are. And you're like, yeah, that's pretty sweet. We got all these characters. And then you actually get it and you're like, oh man. So we got Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. Then we've got Nick Fury, Thor, Iron Man, an AIM agent, Captain Marvel, War Machine, and MODOK. She's got her batons there. Really nice printed torso piece, just like all of them here. Also printed leg detailing as well. Her arms have print detailing on them. She's got her two batons and print detailing on the back along with an alternate face. Probably the most basic one, but still extremely exceptional. Then we have Nick Fury here. Once again, awesome print detailing. He comes with a pistol, also has a nice goatee and an eye patch, of course, because that's what Nick Fury has. A little bit of print detailing on the back. I guess he's probably the most basic minifig in the set, but still, it's Nick Fury, and Nick Fury's a pretty awesome character. Then we have Thor, of course. He comes with Thor's hammer. Check out the print detailing on his torso there. Also, his arms are like metallic, which is pretty sweet. He's got his goatee there and his nice hair. I believe there's print detailing on the back as well, just behind his cape. And he does have an alternate face. This is his standard face here. And if you take his hair off, flip it around, you can see he's got like his lightning eyes there. Pretty neat minifigure. Then we have Iron Man here. Of course, he's got those trans blue cylinders on the bottom. I don't know how many times I'm going to say print detailing in this minifig review, but check it out. That is such a cool Iron Man minifigure. No arm print on him though, but he does come with these pieces that he can hold in his hand there and some print detailing on the back. And he does have a printed face. He's got like the blue face from when he's in the armor, and then just classic Tony Stark face right there as well. Pretty sweet. This AIM agent here is also off the charts. I personally didn't play the video game, so I can't tell you much about it. He comes with this huge stud shooter, and he comes with multiple rounds. It's also got like the red dot scope on the top there, which is pretty sweet. And then he's got these giant like thrusters on the back so he can fly. And nice printed torso there as well. I believe he's got just one face. Yeah, just one face, but he's got that breathing apparatus just underneath that nice chrome helmet there. So really cool minifigs. And we still have to look at the two coolest ones in my opinion. So this is Captain Marvel. Take a look at all the trans orange elements that you get. You also get the dish so that it can stand just like that. And it's just like, he uses a huge amount of those trans orange elements to create like flames and pulses coming out of her hand. Nice printed torso piece and a wicked looking helmet there too with like the mohawk coming out. And she also has an alternate hair piece so you can take her helmet off, which reveals just her smiling face there. And then on the back side, it's sort of like a concentrated angry face. And if you want, you can just take her normal hair piece here and put that on. Personally, I don't really know what to do with that when they come with like hair pieces, because like where am I going to put that? I guess I could just stash it in the set somewhere. But it's nice that she does come with that alternate hair. But obviously you're going to keep Captain Marvel like this, looking like awesome. And it's pretty sweet. I like how the helmet has her eyes like in solid white, and just a magnificent minifigure. But still not my favorite. My favorite one is coming right up here, and that is War Machine. Just the sheer amount of accessories that these minifigures come with is just crazy. Once again, got that orange disc with the flames, all sorts of orange trans elements just coming out of his blaster there. This guy's loaded with firepower. Print detailing on the torso and on the legs, and got the flame in his right hand there, and this giant sort of blaster in the left hand. And the backside, he's got this gun coming up over the top there, which is represented by a stud shooter. And then over top of his other shoulder there, he's got some roller skates that are stacked on top of one another to represent the magazines, and then some thrusters on the back. And it uses like this 4-pronged connector piece so that you can add all of these awesome accessories to this minifig. And it's definitely my favorite in the set. I don't have too many War Machines, and he's just awesome. Oh yeah, and he's also got a red face and underneath that helmet there. Tony had blue, War Machine has red, and then also a smiling face like that as well. But obviously you're going to keep this minifigure like this and display it right by your helicarrier because it just looks so fantastic. Next up, we have this buildable character here that almost looks like a brickhead, and he's super cool. That face piece that you see there is actually a printed piece, which is amazing. And this is MODOK, which stands for Mental Mobile Mechanized Organism Designed Only for Killing. Yeah, he sounds pretty awesome. He's got a couple stud shooters on either side of his purple legs there, some hand elements coming down, and he's loaded full of gold pieces that really add a nice color to him and a nice shimmer and a nice shine. And he is just a fantastic buildable character, which really does add an amazing selling feature to this set. He's also got a sticker element just below the awesome printed piece for his face there, which is just a mean face, and also another sticker element on top there. And he is rounded on the top using some of those dark brown elements. This thing is amazing, and it pairs up with all of these minifigures right here just to create something super special. I thoroughly enjoyed the minifigures from this set, and that alone sold it for me. I don't even care about the helicarrier. These minifigures are awesome, but let's not discredit the helicarrier because it is amazing as well. Let's have a look at that now. And this thing actually surprised me as well. It's got some really cool play features. Also, this giant rotating turret, which is awesome. Also, is one of these large spring-loaded shooters that could probably take your eye out, kid. Also, these rotors right here will actually move. And the way they move is there's actually a wheel on the bottom that'll grip your table. And as you pull it forward or backward, those rotors will spin. That's pretty neat. Like, it's pretty sweet. Also, you'll see this little single craft right here, which will just pop off. And it just sort of sits there. Friction holds it in. It's got a single piloted cockpit in the side there. This orange screen will just lift up, and then it's got a rotatable turret. So if you rotate that thing, all of those studs are just going to come blasting off there. The wings are on hinges and have some pretty cool Avengers print pieces on the side and a thruster on the back. And that's really cool how that can just sit there on top of the great piece that's in the center of the helicarrier. So that's a pretty cool feature. I really like that. And this thing is pretty sweet. It's loaded full of firepower. You got some uniquely shaped windscreens on the front here in trans blue. You also got these Avengers sticker elements on either side, turrets below right here, and then these rotating ball turrets here on either side as well. Those are neat pieces, and I like how they rotate just like that there. These weird shaped pieces with these odd shaped stickers, and those are the Avengers A on there as well. And then you got 4 different rotors, and those are on all 4 rotors. It uses lots of these chrome elements to create like these fans. You saw that on the AIM agent as well. And then you got a spot back here which will open up, and this is where you can store MODOK. So you can just pop them in there if you wanted, like they got them in a cage or something like that. Above that, there's like a little satellite or radar dish right here the nice sticker element on it. Pretty sweet, and it offers us a nice combination of Technic elements and also brick built elements. It really reminds me of a Star Wars build. Got some sticker elements on the back here, and this cockpit right here will actually open up. It's quite a large plate that'll open up, and it'll allow you to put 3 minifigures in the interior of this build. And in there's like a cup of coffee, of course, and then there's a sticker element on the front windscreen right there that has some details for the interior of the cockpit. You can put 3 minifigs in there. I'm probably just going to position mine all around the outside. I don't know who I would put in there. Obviously, this is way different than the big helicarrier, which is down there, which is essentially a UCS helicarrier that's representing the one from the movies. But this one here, I believe, represents one from the video game, so it's obviously completely different. If I lift it up here, you can see the wheel on the bottom that turns and allows those rotors to rotate. Really interesting build. The minifigs, out of this world here. If you can find it on sale, I highly recommend this set. It's a blast to build, and built it pretty quickly. I mean, the instruction manual is pretty basic. One big thick manual, which is nice. 9 bags. I like how it wasn't multiple manuals. I like it when it's just cohesive like that. And you can see in the back here, there's approximately 261 steps to build this awesome set. And that's my review. Let me know what you guys think of this awesome set. Just get it for the minifigures if you're interested, and for a fun build as well. It's pretty sweet. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the near future. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.